your mind when I ask, what makes you unique? I think of fingerprints. There are so many people in the world, and yet no two fingerprints match. Not even two twins have the same fingerprint. So fascinating, right? Well, similarly, even our cells have their own fingerprints called molecular fingerprints. And just like a detective uses fingerprints to detect criminals, I aim to use these molecular fingerprints to detect cancer. By cancer, you may ask, well, a lot of cancers can spread only in weeks, and yet a diagnosis to check if you even have cancer can take months. And in those months, lives can change, or even worse, it can end. But what if I tell you that we can get answers not in months, but in minutes? And that's where my research comes in. Now imagine, I ask just one drop of blood from any person in the world, and I can tell if they have cancer in 10 minutes. And what if I now tell you that this test could be 98% accurate? How is this possible? The answer lies in the blood. The blood contains very special cells called B cells that help us fight infections like the flu. Now think of them as soldiers going to the war and killing all the unhealthy cells to make our body free from any infection. And sometimes these B cells face a very, very serious enemy like cancer. And so when they fight these cancer cells, they get injured and they change their molecular fingerprint from this to this. Now in reality, we can't really see these molecular fingerprints from our naked eyes, which is why we use a nanosensor, place these B cells on these sensors, shine a laser so that they can reflect back amplified molecular signatures. And we use thousands of these signatures to train a machine learning model so that it can identify the smallest difference between a healthy B cell and a cancer B cell. This model is the key to detecting cancer in 10 minutes with 98% accuracy using just a single drop of blood. And for patients, this means instant answers at lower cost with a better chance at survival. Because sometimes the largest difference can be made with just a tiny B cell. Thank you.